So if you go to Italy, I remember Nick telling me when he got back from Italy, and I've been to Italy myself as well. I was a rich kid. Okay, you never left the country. I've been to Italy. It's okay. But Nick was telling me he went there, and they went to a vineyard, and the guy had his own wine brand that he made. The wine was called It Is, and this guy comes up to Nick while he's eating, and he goes, "This wine, Mr. Rochefort. This wine." We make it from the finest of grapes, and it is the best wine in Italy. And so we simply call it It Is. And Nick is not one to exaggerate stories or lie about what happened. And he said the whole point of him telling the story was that the guy said it like exactly that way. Like that's not him exaggerating, making fun of the guy. That's how the guy came out and hit him with the fact that the wine is called It Is. It Is. And you know, if you're in Spain or you're in Italy, they roll the
R's.
Yeah, they go rateria, razatetia, ratia. And these people are all assholes. I don't know if you've ever been to Spain or Italy. The people there are assholes. They're contemptible assholes. And I think that has to do with language. I think that's because the flourishy language. If you say you want to get in a car, if I want to go downstairs, I have to go downstairs. I have to open the door. I have to lock the door. I have to get in a car. And to say that, I go. I'd probably start having insane fucking thoughts if that's the shit that's going through my head every day. I'm thinking I have to go to the refrigerator and get myself a drink, and I'm going. You'd probably turn into a fucking freak if that's what your inner monologue sounds like. So maybe that's why they're all fucking assholes. What do they say in France?
I was thinking with the It Is wine, I'd call it the itis. Yeah, I'll get a glass of the itis, please.
You'd be like, can I get a mug of this?
Oh yeah, I'll get a mug of the itis.
What does French sound like?
I don't fucking know.
I have to close the door and then I have to empty out the trash, bring it to the dumpster.
Yeah.
Fucking idiots.
I feel like the East Coast accents are really humbling because they're so like low class and trashy sounding.
I mean, I think that's a double-edged sword because I think these people are retarded around us.
I like that though.
Well, I mean,
bro.
I don't know because that makes these people are actual retards.
She was fucked up, bro.
People who talk like that, you think hash browns is a full meal.
She passed out in my passenger seat.
Yeah, I get that it's down to earth, but these are people who think that
that's down to earth.
Think that hash browns is you feed your kids with hash browns for the day.
Dunkin' Donuts drive-through hash browns.
Yeah, a total retardation. So anyway, deaf people. You know, I never thought when I was donating fucking $400,000 to a black charity anonymously, and I've never bragged about that, and I never need to put my name on that or anything. But anybody who ever says shit about me being whatever, just know that I've donated more to actual black people, not Black Lives Matter, because Black Lives Matter, the money will never get to them. I'm talking about college funds for underprivileged kids, okay? I've donated, I don't know, $550,000 at this point. Doesn't matter. Because it's anonymous and I don't need to boast about that. But look, I never in my wildest dreams thought that this road of social justice that I live on would take me to the point of abusing deaf people. But I think that sign language is like those other languages. I think that sign language is it's got flourishes, needless flourishes, embellishments. It's got a curvature and a sensuality to it that it does not need to have to describe ordinary everyday things. Because you look at these people when they're doing sign language and they're doing like they're basically twerking with their hands. You know what I mean?
I think that's cool.
It's cool for like a YouTube video.
It's like tutting.
It's cool, yeah. It's cool like tutting. It's cool for a YouTube video.
I
don't know if it's cool to what it does in your head 24 hours a day, thinking in.
I don't know.
Doing this shit. But
I feel like there's probably some like everyone does that's the equivalent to that.
Sure, but it's not. This is something that's automatic all day long, whether you like it or not. Now look, this all started when I heard a story about I heard a story about a deaf guy who was being really rude at a restaurant. And that's something I don't personally tolerate, is when people are rude to wait staff. And I think that's a totally classless thing to be rude to a waiter or a waitress.
That's definitely classless.
And this deaf guy, told it was a waiter with long hair, and I guess the deaf guy didn't like that the waiter had long hair because it's not hygienic or whatever. So he told him to use his hair to clean his shoes like a mop. And he said it with such like smug. You have to fight me to I'll go look you like that, like smug attitude. Told him to wipe his shoes with his hair like a mop, because he was mad that the waiter had long hair. I guess it's 2020. You can't have long hair as a waiter. Okay. Anyway, that was my first clue. That was my first what? Deaf people not cool?